You are welcome to the Young Author channel. You are welcome to the Young Author channel once again. Today we are going to look at how we can create KDP standard book cover for paperback. We are going to look at how we can do it. First of all, we've looked at how we can create our book cover. That one was just front. This one, I have tried uploading a paperback of my book. I've written a book and recently I've uploaded, so I wanted to upload a paperback. And then when I uploaded it, the cover I uploaded, this is the email I got. They said, we checked your file and found issues you need to fix before your book can be published on KDP. So they gave me that cover. Make sure all text on your font cover is at least 0.375 into bracket 9.6 mm from the cover edge. This help a lot, so we are not going to read also. This is what you will get when you upload a paperback book cover, and then the cover size is not up to, it's not the standard size they are looking for. It's not a required size they are looking for. You will basically you will see that email being sent to you. So we are in Canva now. We want to know how we can create that cover. Before then, when you are uploading it, or when you upload it and then the cover is not up to the standard, or it's not the recommendation or the recommendable size they want, they will show you something before you even upload it. They will provide a space for you to run a preview to see. When you run a preview to see, you can actually decide to extract this thing. When you run preview, you will see this thing when your book cover is not well fixed. This thing will come. When it comes like this, make sure you learn how to extract it and save it. When you extract it and save it in on your phone, it will come like a picture like this. So if I've extracted my own. So now let's go straight to the Canva and see how we can do it. When you come to Canva, go to the search and then set it to Canva template, and then go to book cover. So we have our book cover here. You just hit on it. If you've already search it before, it will come. Okay, so when it appear like this, you just have to choose create blank. This one we are not going to choose any template. Choose create blank. This is how it will come. When it comes like this, we don't want it this way. You will go to where that 3 dot is. You see some 3 dots over there on top of the screen. You hit on that, and then this is what will come. So already the estimated size we have for this blank book cover is 1000, like 1410 pixel. Is in pixel by 2250 pixel. We don't want it to be in pixel. Keep it in mind whenever you are creating hardcover for KDP or paperback for KDP, don't choose pixel. You always have to choose inches. So now you go to create new design. You see right after editing, you see create new design. Then you go to custom size. You choose the first one, custom size. Then you set here to inch. Okay, if you have not used this feature before, it will be in pixel like this. Then you change to inches. So you tap on where they've written unit, where you see the unit, tap on that arrow there and then change it. So when you change it, when you come here, first of all we have to go and check the size we were given. The picture I extracted. So the picture I extracted, when you zoom it, you see that they said overall. Okay, you see something overall here. Okay, so now the size we are going to use don't be confused when you see plenty things over here. Focus on only one thing. Focus on the 12.700 by or times 9.250 overall dimension. So that means the width and the height there, the width is going to be the 12.700 and the height is going to be 9.250. That is overall. So in let's say in designing, sometimes the 00 normally don't count. You can just type 12 by 9.25 and ignore the zeros and then the numbers that follow. So now here we are, our width was 12 and then height was 9.2570, but we don't want that. So now you hit on create new design. Good. As you can see, at first the design was a vertical way. The design was in a vertical form, but now as you can see we have it in a horizontal style, or let me say whatever you see. So when it comes like this, the next thing you have to do is that go and bring or upload the image size you extracted from Amazon or from KDP. So we go to gallery, then we choose the image, we add it to the page. Okay, here we are. So when you bring it here, make sure you expand it. Make sure you let it fit all the edges. Let it fit all the edges. Let it fit all the edges. Good. No. Okay, so this is it. Good. Okay, so you can use the node here to shape it or move it. So then here we are, we have it on it. So then what you have to do next is that go to your gallery and bring the front cover that we created. This is the cover. Okay, then so here will be the front cover or the front page. Make sure it covers the distance, the margins there. Make sure it covers it. Then use the node to push it down. Okay, so I think this is okay. Good. Okay, so now when you have something like this, this becomes the front. Now with the spine and with the back, you just have to choose a color for it. You just have to choose a color for it. So I am going to bring the same front cover here, but when I bring it here, I will change it. So I would even copy it, duplicate it. You select it and you hit on the plus sign on top of the pop-up that has come on top of the image. Hit on the plus sign. When you hit on the plus sign, you have duplicated it. Okay, then I move it to this place. Now if you duplicate and you do it, you see that you can clearly see the spine over there. You can clearly see the spine. You can clearly see the spine. The spine is the middle one, that reddish thing in the middle. What I will do next is that I am going to change the back color. Okay, I cannot use the front, what is appearing on the front to be at the back. So I will select the image and then I will go to filter. Okay, so now I change the image to red. So I change the image to red. When I change the, one thing you have to know is that when you select the image and then you choose effect or you choose filter for it, it may not properly work. So what you have to is that what you have to do is that you have to go to replace. You have to go to replace. When you go to replace, and then you just have to choose a color. So you can actually download color somewhere for yourself. You can actually download a color somewhere for yourself. Then when you bring it, then you replace the color, then you size it or you expand it, make sure it fits the place. So now we are done with the front and the back. What we are going to do now is we are going to work on the spine. So the spine, are we going to maintain the color, or we are going to are we going to maintain it like this? We are going to change it. We are going to change it. So you go to upload, sorry, you go to element, and we are going to choose a framework, or let's say a shape. So let's go to shape. I want to choose sorry, is it rectangle? This is not rectangle. This is not rectangle. Okay, so open it like this. You bring it here, and then you zoom it. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Then I change the color. Let me use this color. Oh, okay. I think this is cool. No, the color. Let me work on the color. Should I choose white? No. What about the black? Black won't be bad. Okay, so I think black is okay. Black won't be bad. It won't be bad. Yes, sorry. Black won't be bad. It's left with the text and then the image. So what we have to do is that we have to bring our image here first. So you go to gallery, but I won't go to gallery because I have some of the image on Canva already. So I'll go to upload, and then I will choose one of the image I have used. So let me use this image for it. So this is the image I want to use. I'll just go to crop, and then I will crop it. I will crop it to be this. Crop it. Because at the back of the book, which is what we call the author, it shouldn't be something strange. And it should be small. It should be sizable enough, because they are not going to read your picture, they are going to read the book. So therefore, let me zoom it like this. Okay, so I think this is okay for me. All right, so here becomes the author. Well, it's not compulsory to add your picture if you don't mind, or if you don't want. It's not compulsory to add your picture. So now what is left is to add the text. So now you have to add about the author and about the book. Let me quickly type here about the book and about the author. Now we are done adding the about the author, but you see, I don't want to bring the, I want to bring the picture at where you are seeing. So you remember what we use for the spine, the square, we use it for the spine, the one that is selected, the black thing there. It was a square, and then later we expanded it, and then we had this this thing. So therefore what we are going to do is that we are going to copy the spine or the square, and we'll bring it back to its normal state. That's the duplicate of it. and we are going to use it to do something at the back of the book. Okay, I am done with my cover. I am done with my cover. And then what happens here is that, and don't forget, always keep this in mind when you are designing your KDP standard book cover. Make sure that you have some edges around the book, because when the book is printed out from their company, they are going to trim it to shape it very well. So when you are adding your text to the back of the book, please make sure you actually you leave some space there, some half inches or some small space there. Leave some space so that when they print it out and it demands or it deems so necessary to how do you call it, to trim some portion of it, they can what, trim it. Okay. And this one thing about Canva is that Canva too has layers. Canva has layers. So this one, the red the red thing I've the yellow thing I've added here, I want it to be at the back of the white shape there. You just scroll down to your right side and then choose layers. From the down menu, you choose layers and you locate, this is it. So what I've selected is the yellow shape. I've selected is what you are seeing. I want it to be at the white, so you long press on it and you scroll it down or you scroll it to the top. So whatever direction you give it to it, it is going to work for you very well. It's going to work for you. Okay, so now I have it at the back of the white shape. I am done with my cover, and then I cannot upload this on the KDP because this is not the book I uploaded. This is not the content I uploaded. It is not about becoming hair. So I did that purposely for tutorials. God bless you for watching. See you in another video.